Hi there, Leo. Love and light to you all here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you all so much for connecting. This is your full moon. It's so exciting, Leo. Wherever it is that Leo sits in your very personal chart, there could be a focus on culmination around this area of life. And remember, we've all got Leo somewhere in our chart, right? We've all got the fifth house. We've all got the sun placement as well, so to speak. And we've all got Leo itself as an archetype overlapping some part of the chart. So right at the time of our birth, all constellations were there in the sky, and so wherever it is, again, wherever it's for you in your personal chart, there could be a focus on exactly what area of life this full moon will be speaking to the culmination of. Now let's get on to it. It's so very exciting. Leo. I'm hearing let's clear it out here. Let's clear it out. The Ace of Pentacles, I just caught sight of the Ace of Pentacles, a Hangman coming through. We'll heed that. The Tower, major changes. I'm hearing abrupt changes in movement. I'm hearing movement change. Eight of Wands in reverse is mirroring here the Tower upright. Now, before we begin, of course, right, energy is fluid. It may resonate differently for everyone and at different times, and of course, general reading. If you like a personal reading, I know some of you are asking, do you do personal readings? And I do as of yet. If you'd like a private reading, you can book that specifically via the link in the bio description box below and get routed there to that link, okay? Now, there is a focus here, Leo, yet again. The full moon is a potent period of time. So you may find that the energies kind of are already building, especially if you've got a lot of Leo in your chart. You may really feel that these energies are already kind of building and moving through in some shape or form. But as well, Leo, you may find that they also linger right after the technical peak of the full moon. So take it as you will, however you feel that it resonates for you. Now, again, before we get started, thank you all so much for connecting again and for your dear likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions. I'm so touched by all of you, so thank you for connecting. And let's get right on here with your reading, Leo. I'm hearing specifically there is a focus on the party that you're throwing, Leo. It has to do with what you are bringing. I'm hearing to full circle. I'm hearing culmination. I'm hearing your habits. I'm hearing your attitude as well, that perhaps surrounds matters of finances, especially matters of career, what it is that you are establishing even, let's say, a foundation for. What is it that you see yourself building upon? I'm hearing layer by layer by layer, inch by inch by inch, and I'm hearing inchworm here, the Hanged Man right over the Ten of Swords. This is a long cycle here. Pisces, I'm hearing Aries strongly, Leo. You might have been dealing with matters that have been kind of cyclical, that have been really a matter, I'm hearing, of testing. I'm hearing your work life and crossover with your emotional life, how you feel overlapping with how you, let's say, perform in any kind of way, in whatever way that might be meant for you, being a focus here. The Hierophant's in reverse and the Six of Swords is upright. There may be a focus on what, again, we are moving closer and closer and closer towards. It's a slow, I'm hearing, gradual movement towards what will become. I'm hearing a brand new start. I'm hearing fresh. I'm hearing a fresh new. I'm hearing leaf on the pond. Okay, whatever that may mean for you. But I'm seeing specifically, like I'm seeing a pond, and specifically I'm seeing like a leapfrog pad, and it's almost like, okay, there's I'm seeing this rain. It's so fascinating. I'm seeing the Hierophant here, drawn as a crow on the Hierophant card, right? Or a raven, however it is that you see it, right? I know some of you comment, oh, is that a raven or is that a crow? Okay. Whatever the creature is, right? It is feathered and it's winged, right? It seems to be somewhat of like a bird-like species. But the way that I'm seeing it for you here, Leo, is in reverse. I'm almost seeing it as a frog. Okay, and I'm seeing it as there being right this rain, this heavy rain. I'm seeing a very tropical, I'm hearing monsoon-like sort of climate, okay, in whatever way that might be meant for a number of you. But I'm seeing that there is a freshness that's alluded to. You know that, Leo. You've been working towards this point. It's no secret. I'm hearing, and it's no, I'm hearing station that you haven't tuned into before. Very interesting. I'm hearing analytically. This is something that perhaps you have been, I'm hearing requested to take on, and I'm hearing contractually in whatever way that might be meant for a number of you, and maybe spiritual as well. Take it as you will. I'm seeing that there is a focus on what you have been so I'm hearing drawn to the plate. I'm hearing of potential with. I'm hearing in terms of, I'm hearing your belief in it, what you are, let's say, creating and what you're carrying through. I'm seeing that it has to do with what you hold, I'm hearing, belief in specifically, and that has been tested. I'm seeing that has been tested. It's almost as if it's like, wow, how much you really believe in. It's not so much a matter of how much can you you actually create, but how much do you believe in the process of creating, even in the times when things seem to be stalled? I'm seeing it as in that way for you here in a certain way. Leo, now, there is, as I'm getting it, a focus on what you will be making official, final. Yes, I'm moving in this door. Yes, we're closing that door out. And yes, I'm hearing this is where the leapfrog leaps onto the lily pad of. And this, in a certain way, Leo, is, as I'm getting it, stimulating a whole new terrain for you, even emotionally. I'm hearing energetically and spiritually. There are a lot of things that change, as I'm getting it. A lot of different types of, I'm hearing circles, even I'm hearing socially, that you may feel kind of rotate in a certain way in terms of what changes. For a number of you, you may be actually signing a new contract, a new lease. You may as well be starting a business, moving homes, translocating. Let's get the cards out and see what comes through. But I'm seeing a strong focus on what you've been, I'm hearing reliving. I'm hearing from the past as well. Perhaps something, Leo, that has again been cyclical, but that you have been, I'm hearing again, believer, believe. I'm seeing someone who has been like telling themselves, I'm hearing guides as well. You might have been feeling really, I'm hearing spiritually guided to continue along a certain path and to change radically a certain routine here. The Death card looking straight over the Eight of Wands. Now I want to resituate the camera and beckon to just change the orientation right here for you, Leo. And, okay, one second. Leo, I just want to get here. 1 second. Okay. I just ended it when I said all right. Okay, so whatever that may mean for a number of you. Interesting. I'm seeing that there is, in a certain way, I'm hearing a certain habit, almost as if it's an impulse that you're breaking. I'm hearing you're breaking the chain. I'm seeing specifically. You're like, that's it. I'm no longer, I'm hearing loving, what I'm hearing also, I'm hearing binds me to it. Very interesting. I'm hearing locks me even perceptively to it. I'm seeing you unhinging certain, I'm hearing repetitive even, roles that you have seen yourself play out. And this can be something that, let's say, is I'm hearing idiosyncrasies. I'm hearing with the Death card and the Three of Swords, the Eight of Wands. I'm seeing that you're almost like, I'm hearing catching yourself in your own game. Very interesting. I'm seeing it as being in a way of like, wait, I'm hearing, how did I ever see things like that? I'm hearing it specific, and that's a beautiful space, right? In a certain way to be in. What is beautiful? Always take it as you will. But I'm seeing that there's a clearing here, Leo, in terms of what has been kind of confusing, what has been confounding, and the High Priestess coming through, mirroring the Hangman for a number of you. Absolutely are dealing with the Pisces. Okay, so with a lot of Pisces in their chart, it could be their moon sign as well. I'm hearing that strongly. They've got a moon in Pisces here. Whoever you may be dealing with, it could be your own energy as well. And it can be, right, overall, how you are handling the situation. I'm hearing specifically, if you're dealing, right, with someone, even, let's say, an air sign or a Taurus, especially, the feeling is that there is something very special here. And that's not something that we have just, I'm hearing, stood around and talked about. This is something that has been more of the starting point of why, let's say, I'm hearing specifically this venture, why it is that we even feel that we have been open to carrying this experience out as long as we have. And for a number of you, I've seen this playing out in a professional way. For a number of you, I'm seeing this playing out in terms of love, romance, let's say. What is love and what is romance? What is it that, let's say, you also feel connected to create through and by, even if it is a medium, right, creatively, a modality. Now, let's get a few more. I'm hearing singing voice strongly. And I'm seeing someone who has been working tirelessly to get their, I'm hearing also their movies on air. And it's like, I'm hearing that song, "'Cause we're all dust in the wind." What's that song? If anybody knows, please feel free to comment. Leo, I'm hearing shake it. I'm hearing shake it. I'm hearing shelves. I'm hearing the shelving units out. You may be releasing something here, dear Leo, and it might be emotional. You've got here again the High Priestess coming through. This is the most intuitive card in the deck, Leo, and it's right above here, the Four of Cups in reverse. Water energy. The Temperance card is looking over at the High Priestess. Maybe dealing with someone's got Pisces and Sagittarius strongly placed in the chart. Jupiter can be a very strong influence for you around this time, and that's all about, right, believing. That's all about what is possible. possible, right? Outside of what has been already created, even in a certain way. And I'm seeing that you've been I'm hearing encouraging yourself. Let's say I'm seeing this as being kind of almost intuitive, right? I'm not seeing it as something where it's like, okay, I got to talk myself into or out of and back into a certain space. I'm not seeing it as in that way. I'm seeing it as more so understanding that I'm seeing someone, it's so interesting. I'm seeing someone on a train, Leo. By the way, it's going by really quickly for you. And you want to watch in slow motion, you can slow it down via the link in the bio description, but the button at the base of the video, okay? And that should slow it down for you. Nonetheless, specifically, Leo, I'm seeing someone on a train. And I'm seeing them like kind of like groggy. Okay, I'm seeing someone like kind of, almost as if they just woke up. The Hangman is in reverse. Okay, the Awakening I'm hearing specifically. And it's mirroring the Eight of Cups. A long cycle here. 2 8s, Eight of Pentacles is right over this Eight of Cups. Nonetheless, I'm seeing someone kind of like groggy. I'm hearing nighttime vision, night eyes, whatever that may mean, in particular for number of you. And you actually have 3 8s here. Okay, now let's continue though. All right, so much energy coming through. And I'm seeing you kind of like on this train, and I'm hearing you're pretending. I'm hearing you're pretending to play with your feathers. Okay, interesting. And it's interesting what I'm wearing right in this reading for you, almost as if they're like kind of like feathers. Okay, but nonetheless, and I'm seeing you kind of like, I'm hearing walking around in the world that you understand you are creating, that you are directing your assets towards creating. I'm hearing as well, and I'm hearing creating with. Now the Ace of Swords comes out right then and there for you, Leo, right over the Eight of Cups. What are we breaking? Quite literally, I'm hearing breaking I'm hearing besiege. I'm hearing besiege. I'm hearing besiege as well. Son of Swords is mirroring the Eight of Cups. I'm hearing specifically, which is sitting just beneath the card of Scorpio in the Major Arcana, the Death card. Okay, I'm hearing specifically you may have someone who has been stalking you. I'm hearing it strongly in that way for you, dear Leo. You have the Moon in reverse as well, right behind here, the Death card of right. This could be also a certain sense of again, what has felt to be kind of cyclical, where it's like I feel like what I'm experiencing in some shape or form, even perceptively, cyclically, I'm hearing does not stop. I'm hearing, but I still feel like I'm on this train for a reason, and that I am on these tracks with I'm hearing a certain expectation in mind of my own, of where it is that I am moving towards. I'm hearing manifesting and creating further. I'm hearing experiences down the line here with the Hanged Man, the Six of Cups, and the Empress. Now, it's interesting because again, I'm seeing you, let's backtrack to the vision, Leo. I'm seeing you like on a train, and I'm seeing someone groggy and kind of like wiping their eyes, and they're waking up, and I'm hearing they're really confused. Okay, but in a certain way, they're really questioning what I'm hearing in the hyper consciousness. I'm hearing of this experience, what they're doing on this train. I'm hearing moving through this alley. I'm hearing that specifically in whatever way that might be. For a number of you, it could be again some form of even an experience that was just really like you felt like I am in the birth canal right now. I'm hearing that specifically. It could have been a feeling of, well, I am regenerating. I'm hearing it's a process of revival. I'm hearing rebirth. And what exactly we're translating of this experience is a process of, I'm hearing, undoing what we have fabricated. I'm hearing as the understanding of it to this point. Very interesting. Now, I'm seeing here, and it's so fascinating because I'm almost seeing a tunnel that moves through here, the Death card. Okay, I'm hearing this experience, the experience. The Ace of Swords is almost as if it's like a tunnel that moves through this strong focus on what has been sort of, I'm hearing, in a certain way meandered through, but not entirely maneuvered. Interesting. And it's almost like, how do we have a handle on this experience without needing to grasp it? It's almost like, how do we move through a process of transformation and change without holding on to what changes as it changes, right? It's like, would that really be transformation? And I'm seeing that there is a recognition that, and the realization that we are, I'm hearing I'm hearing in the seat of perception of what we are experiencing. And that for you, in a certain way, liberates, as I'm getting it. Leo, I'm hearing strongly Libra. You from this space of feeling like you need to fully understand, okay, exactly. It's like, do we need to understand, the subway, when it's moving through the tunnel, the train, when it's moving along the tracks, through this one, I'm hearing cavernous, I'm hearing road, I'm hearing specifically, do we need to really understand what tunnel it's moving through? I'm hearing it like in that way for you. And I'm almost seeing again like someone on a train or like a subway, and they're kind of like, okay, they're like, I'm on the train and I'm kind of understanding that I'm in transit right now. I'm moving. I'm hearing I'm moving for I may absolutely be moving, but I realize that this is a transition period. Okay. And it's a matter of how is it that I'm really open to that, right? What does it mean to be in a transition period? What does it mean to not feel like we have to translate as well what exactly changes here? Very interesting in an intellectual, rational way. And I'm seeing that there has been a strong focus on a space of, let's say, strategy, mental analysis in a certain way, understanding what the heck is going on. And I'm seeing that there's been a lot of confusion there. Leo, this is not something that has been simple. We'll say it in that way, okay? Now, and again, this could be speaking to different areas of life, depending on where Leo sits in your very personal chart. Again, let's say that you've got Leo cusping your 10th house. This would most likely mean, let's say, that your rising sign is Scorpio. So wherever, again, let's say that you've got Leo crossing over your midhaven, your 10th house. This would mean that, let's say, Leo energies, and there could be so many factors at play in the birth chart, but this would most likely suggest that Leo would be influencing matters of a career, matters of the 10th house, matters of public self-expression as well, Leo. And I'm seeing that there's been a long storyline here for a number of you as it relates to exactly that, matters of career, even if, let's say, your sun sign Leo. Okay, but again, so many factors playing. Just back in a mention, if there has been, right, a particular focus for you as well on the 10th house, or again, crossover between even Saturn in the 5th house, for example. Again, whatever it may be for you in particular, Leo. But let's get on to it. I'm hearing we're breaking ground here. We're making major moves. I'm hearing the movie scenes are beginning. I'm hearing birth. I'm hearing birth, the first, I'm hearing venue sites. Very interesting. I'm seeing something is coming full circle, and it's so exciting. But I'm hearing, again, how is it that we are consciously, and I'm hearing subconsciously, aware of how I'm hearing the subatomic particles of this, I'm hearing this mission statement, and I'm hearing mission as well, and it's so interesting. I'm seeing that there is a focus on, and it's a bit abstract, I know, but Leo, I'm hearing specifically for a number of you that it's almost as if it's like, okay, I feel like I'm inverting. I'm hearing that for a number of you. I feel like this is the chrysalis effect. I'm hearing I am crystallizing. I'm hearing as well for a number of you in whatever way that might be meant for you. You could be having major downloads here around this time. Oh my goodness. Major points of, I'm hearing synthesis, connection, where you just like things, I'm seeing like flashes of light that connect. Like I'm hearing synapses. I'm hearing you're making the waves. I'm hearing move their full length forward. Very interesting. And it may have to do with the long-term future of what you see coming through. I'm seeing almost like a Uranian sort of influence. Now, Leo, I'm back to mention this. The extended readings for this moon cycle, specifically as the energies have been moving through up into it, are now available via the link in the bio description box below. So if you want to check those readings out, feel free to click through there. That is a moon manifestation cycle reading, and you can access that, and there will be an extended as well reading of this particular period and how it will be moved into. So if you want to kind of see how the energies have been building to this point, then you can feel free to check out that extended reading. The world's coming through here. Leo, this is not a joke. You're not working with jelly beans in your pocket here. I'm hearing, or your hand, that melt, okay? And I'm seeing like Three of Pentacles here, again, coming through the apex of your spread. This is the second time the Three of Pentacles has come through the apex for your Leo. Strength card in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing we are only as good as our weakest link. And we realize that. We have realized that. We are dispatching. I'm hearing we are releasing what has been. I'm hearing repetitive, but not I'm hearing holding up. I'm hearing it's end of the bargain here. I'm hearing with responsibility in whatever way that might be meant for you or another, or a certain space that you've been occupying. I'm seeing you may absolutely be dealing with a Scorpio for a number. You may have been dealing with matters related to the 8th house as well. And if something has been kind of like, I'm hearing perpetrating, I'm hearing the law as well, in whatever way that might be meant for you here, related to the archetype of Scorpio. Again, 8th house, Mars, Pluto, the death card, and and the moon as well. They're both mirroring one another, both associated with the archetype of Scorpio, the major arcana. I'm hearing you are letting the letters fly through the wind. I'm hearing it in that way for you. You're like, I'm seeing someone like standing on the side of a street, a corner of a really busy, I'm hearing like four-way highway lane, I'm hearing as well. And they're like, they have a certain like piece of paper in their hand, I'm hearing contract, and they're like, I'm hearing lease letter, and they're like, they just kind of like, they let it go. And I'm hearing they let it glow in the dark a bit as well. Whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you, that could be something that is happening I'm hearing overnight. I'm hearing in different I'm hearing Thailand, I'm hearing time zones, something to do about I'm hearing the time space continuum as well. Okay, Temperance here coming through, looking over the Father of Wands. You're making a major executive decision. I'm hearing a move. You're perhaps moving as well. Leo, you may be expanding your work. I'm hearing operations to kind of take advantage. I'm hearing specifically of opportunities that might lie abroad. Okay, but you have this Five of Cups that you lead out with. Let's take a look at this energy and see what this is all about. I'm hearing Stalker again, whatever that may mean, in particular for you. Son of Swords at the top left-hand corner of your spread with the Four Cups in reverse. You may have been dealing with an air sign. I'm hearing earth sign as well. Air, earth overlapping. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I'm hearing they are very tricky with the way that they announce their news. And it's almost as if it's like, when they announce news, it's like their news. It's so interesting. I'm seeing it as like someone announcing something, but almost like in a way of like, it's on my news station. Okay, I'm gonna announce my news on my news station, which is so interesting if you think about it, because what is news, right? It's technically to be broadcasted to a large audience. Now, if you think about, right, someone almost exclusively releasing news on a very personal station, what exactly does that mean? Someone might be extremely private. I'm hearing in that way for number. Again, you may be dealing with a Pisces. You may be dealing with also matters of energy work, spirituality. You may be dealing as well with what may feel to be like a spirit guide. You might be kind of connecting with someone in a certain space that is very, very specifically, I'm hearing cast, I'm hearing set as well, energetically, where it's like almost like a radio frequency. I'm hearing in that way for a number of you. Okay, now let's move forward here and see what's coming through with the Five of Cups that you lead out with. I'm hearing what's James or James. I'm hearing Jim. What's Jim got to do with it here with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, the Magician here. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius. Again, I'm hearing Stalker strongly here. Leo, Son of Swords, again, coming through right over the Four Cups in reverse. The Ace of Swords in reverse is mirroring the Son of Swords. I'm hearing someone is stalking, and it's not a, I'm hearing Pretty Little Liars. I'm hearing that. Eight of Pentacles upright. Is that a TV show? Eight of Cups coming through as well. This is I'm hearing a long story. I'm hearing a long-ass story, Leo. Okay, and you lead out with the Eight of Wands upright, right over the Judgment card in reverse. Pardon my language, but specifically, I'm hearing someone is trying to, I'm hearing understand your work. I'm hearing they're almost like peeping in. I'm hearing peeking their head in to your, like, I'm hearing your work, your cubicle. I'm hearing your workstation again, and they're like wanting, could be a Scorpio. It could be actually, I'm hearing under investigation. I'm hearing that specifically coming through, whatever that may mean for number review. You may be investigating, okay? So you may be hiring an investigator, okay? And it could be so simple as well. They're just going to be kind of like I'm hearing cleaning up. I'm hearing taking a look at my things and giving me also an estimate. I'm hearing that for a number of you. It could be financial, okay? But nonetheless, I'm hearing slow down the skates because the rink is now rotating. Okay, very interesting. I'm seeing people like skating in a rink, and it's almost like, whoa, I'm hearing the sun is coming out here with a Strength card. Okay, it's so fascinating. Inside of the skating rink, I'm seeing that there is a change in the climate. I'm hearing weather patterns. It could be an industry, it could be a trend, right? That is kind of like changing and shifting. It could be seasonal as well. But let's take it as well. Again, it can be taken, perceived, interpreted a number of ways. I'm seeing that there's a focus on timing nonetheless. Something is coming, again, full circle in a stormy Leos, I'm getting it. Now, in that space, I'm seeing that there is a recognition that things are to be, I'm hearing eternally, I'm hearing in motion in whatever way that may meant for you or another. the feeling though that I'm getting is that there is this almost this I'm hearing if there was I'm seeing it as like a macro shift where there is micro, let's say, rotations. It's, I know, a bit abstract, Leo, but okay, take it as you will. Within, like I'm seeing within this rink, like the people who are skating the rink, right? That's like, those are like micro movements, micro changes. When we look at, let's say, I'm hearing the actual rink itself rotating, there's almost, okay, this is very interesting, Leo. Why? Because I'm seeing it as almost the moon cycle in and of itself, right? If we think about the moon cycle, you've got these micro undulations within a single month, right? The moon goes from new moon to full moon in 1 month. You have that every month. Now, the new moon and the full moon in any given month will be in different signs, typically. So the 6 month period, though, that connects a certain new moon to another full moon will be a macro moon cycle of manifestation. So, in fact, the intention that you set, let's say around any particular given new moon, let's say it's the new moon in Capricorn that we just passed through, that energy frequency will be emitted, let's say in a macro scale. 6 months down the line, you may find that there's a macro cycle of even evolution to what it is you set the intention for 6 months down the line in the full moon in Capricorn. So to say it in a simple way, the full moon and the new moon in the same sign correspond to one another, typically with a 6 month interval between them. So the new moon in Capricorn will typically be culminating and rising on the full moon in Capricorn 6 months down the line. Okay, if that makes sense. So nonetheless here, and I just flipped over the Ace of Pentacles, there's something perhaps 6 months ago, Leo, and the Ace of Pentacles is now sitting right over the Strength card, something that, let's say 6 months ago you were really focused on. Like, think back 6 months ago, what was I really setting the intention for? I'm hearing God willing, in whatever way that may be meant for a number of you. I'm hearing specifically, like, what is it that this I'm hearing will become? I'm hearing that as well for a number of you, and whatever it is that, let's say, you were asking or pleading, I'm hearing give me a sign. I'm hearing give me a sign. It's like it's interesting. I'm seeing that one scene from that movie. I'm hearing the gods must be crazy. Is that the name of the movie? Okay. Nonetheless. And they're like, they're looking up at the sky. Okay, so again, I'm seeing someone who's like, give me a sign. What is it? I'm hearing station, radio station. What is it that I am supposed to be doing? I'm hearing that as well from a number of you. What is it that I have been, I'm hearing stationed here as well to do? This can be related to an actual physical piece of property, land. Dear Leo, you might have been really wondering what in the world, I'm hearing specifically, what in the world, and quite literally the world here is mirroring the Strength card. The world is in reverse. Strength card upright, Ace of Pentacles here, right in front of the Strength card, mirroring the world as well. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing upright. What is it that we have been destined, I'm hearing, to carry out? Now, this has been, a lot of simple sort of, I'm hearing storyline that we've been starting, and I'm hearing, like, playing around with our eraser and our pink pens, whatever that may mean for a number of you. Take it as you will, and it could be taken, perceived, to a number of ways. Specifically, the color of pink, right, related to, let's say, even the I'm hearing the throat chakra, which is interesting, but I'm seeing it specifically as related to what is also identified as a certain, I'm hearing polarity. I'm seeing polarity related to even, let's say, I'm hearing the divine feminine. I'm hearing that for a number of you. Okay, whatever that may mean, because for a number of you related to the Lovers here. I'm almost seeing like the edge of the Lovers card, right? This pink hue that's just kind of poking and prodding out here from the Daughter of Wands and the 5 of Cups. Daughter of Cups as well, the apex of the stride. Okay, now Leo, I'm hearing, let's lose touch with all of the things that have taught us things, but that have not told us where to go exactly. And in other words, what has been a distraction? What has been kind of doing something or another? I'm hearing technically we were making money. I'm hearing technically we were walking, we were moving forward, we were making progress. But what did I not really, I'm hearing at the end of the day, I'm hearing feel was destiny. And what did I feel was not quite right? I'm seeing that there is a very clear recognition of that. And we're not afraid to let go, I'm hearing, of the gummy bears now, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. Okay, but I'm seeing that at the base of this reading, Leo, you got the Ace of Cups right over the Devil. It's a brand new beginning. It's very exciting. It's very enterprising as well. It's promising, as you may feel, and just as I say that, I peel off the Mother of Pentacles. You peel off the Mother of Pentacles with the Hierophant. There's a decision that you're making. I'm seeing you being so resolute about it as well. I am going to be, I'm hearing using fancy markers from now on. I'm hearing that for a number of you. I'm going to be investing in my marketing. I'm hearing as well. My promotion material. I'm seeing you really, again, changing the way that certain things kind of change your game. And I'm getting for a number of you as well that there's a lot of loose leaf change. I'm hearing that specifically related to the Seven of Pentacles, the World, the Strength card, and the Ace of Pentacles. So there have been a lot of ways we perhaps could have moved in the direction of to kind of move closer towards what felt to be like a final destination. But whatever it was that, let's say, was kind of like challenging how you made, let's say, a certain break from a certain type of routine, I'm seeing you kind of being like, look, I'm hearing Charlie, I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing I've changed. I'm hearing that as well for a number of you. I have chosen a path. And it's not one of feeling, I'm hearing like I'm single anymore. The Nine of Cups coming through in the very center of the spread. What makes us feel a sense of abundance here that we believe in? Two of Cups coming through right over the Ace of Cups in reverse. The Devil is mirroring the Five of Wands and the Nine of Cups upright. Leo, I'm hearing you're speaking. I'm hearing you're speaking your truth. You're speaking easy. You're establishing what feels to be like a space of, I'm hearing sacred, I'm hearing development. Very interesting here with the Devil. And what's so fascinating here specifically is that the Devil, which is a fire-footed mountain goat, right? It generally associated with the archetype of Capricorn, the 10th house, Saturn. Matters of career, let's say structure, what is carried out physically even in a certain way, is surrounded by water energy. And the Devil almost makes its way by way of, I'm hearing the parting of the perception of what is created. And the Devil here has a mission. We know that, and we don't need to tell it to hold the remote in its hand and use it in order for it to move forward through certain doors. I'm hearing as well with the Hierophant. Now, there is specifically a very intense, I'm hearing intense emotional reaction as well, as I'm hearing it for a number of you. This could be a specific message coming through with the Hierophant and the Devil. I'm hearing Harry. I'm hearing Harry. Harry's done us. I'm hearing Harry's done us right. I'm hearing Harry's done us in as well. Whatever that may mean, in particular number of you. I'm hearing Harold. Harold, I'm hearing strongly. I'm hearing Horus as well. Horus. Okay. Nonetheless, there's something here that again is it's like I'm seeing you being very focused, very connected, very also I'm hearing kind of driven. I'm hearing towards in a way of, well, I feel like I'm hearing motivated. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you, you may be getting a promotion. I'm hearing it in that way for a number of you, but as well, I'm seeing that this is something that, let's say, you see the space of, I'm seeing specifically a space that you see yourself even creating, or I'm hearing carving out, but I'm seeing it as more an adjustment even to what has already been. Now, whatever it is for you, Leo, in particular, I'm seeing that amidst this desire, I'm hearing this intensity of what you feel so serious about, I'm hearing suddenly, and I'm hearing that it is, again, almost like an emotional reaction. Like, I'm seeing that when someone presents you with a certain opportunity, you're like, yes. I'm hearing, why yes? I'm hearing specifically. I'm hearing, I'm hearing listening. I'm hearing tuning in. I'm hearing specifically to your talks. I'm hearing that you may be meeting up with someone. Okay. You might be getting, I'm hearing an announcement as well that comes through, a proposal for a number of you. But yet again, I'm seeing like the reaction for you is like so immediate. I'm seeing you being like, yeah. I'm hearing, do I ever need to lock eyes with a rock star to feel and to feel that I am I'm hearing made for that role? Okay, whatever that may mean. Remember, I'm seeing someone being so confident in a certain space. Like, if someone offers you something and you're like, I'm hearing again like, yes, like absolutely. I'm hearing, where's the pen, where's the paper, and where's the performance room, because I'm ready. But here comes the Fool in reverse, looking back at the Tower. I'm hearing with the Devil right over here, the Eight of Cups. There is a change, I'm hearing, in how it is that we are making these moves forward. We have perhaps been expecting this, okay? I'm seeing it as being in the way of moving kind of in terms of preparation towards a certain next step, but in the way of, well, it's like this again. It's like someone on the train. It's like, I know I'm going to be arriving at the station. Okay, I understand that I'm on a train in a certain way, perhaps, or I perceive that I am, right? And how is it that once I arrive and I'm hearing I'm chosen to be changing, I'm hearing as well my routine here. How is it that I am orienting myself towards this new beginning in a completely new way? And that is, I'm hearing, the question that sets the rhythm and the dance. It's not just simply the first step forward. I'm seeing that there is a focus on how exactly you move into this new beginning in a way that feels changed even, okay? Two of Cups here, landing as the very last card. It's so beautiful. It's so exciting, Leo. Enjoy this period. I'm hearing Libra, strongly for you. I'm hearing Aquarius, strongly for you. I'm hearing they're holding a ribbon, I'm hearing, in their hand. And I'm hearing in a tie in their mouth. Okay, whatever that may mean, a particular number for you. Ooh, dear Leo. Okay, I'm hearing flush. Okay, let's see how these are going to move through. You'd like to check out the extended reading here, and as well for the month of January to see how they move through to the tail end of the month, the 15th to 31st of the month, available via link in the description box below. Leo, thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to you all here. Thank you so much for your support. Have a beautiful full moon in your very own sign, and I highly recommend check out specifically your moon sign. You may find you resonate a lot with your moon sign. For example, I know that I resonate a lot with my moon sign. You may find that as well you resonate a lot with your rising sign. And the first sign that cusps your house placements. So the first house cusp, right? Whatever sign is sitting on that angle, then the first angle of the birth chart, then right, there could be focus on that energy as well. That is considered rather your ascendant rising angle. So sign. So watching that sign, you may find you resonate a lot as well with that energy archetype. Again, so many factors that could be at play in the birth chart, but in general, you may find you resonate a lot with your rising ascendant sign. Okay, and what else? Dear Leo, there's a new side to the website. It's a beauty and health link on the actual website, Alchemy. I'm so excited to launch this. It's been something that I've been really, really focused on. It's interesting because before I actually started the channel, I was going to launch it with a beauty, sort of like a beauty space, okay, having to do with like natural skincare and things like that. So if that's something of interest to you, and these products are ones that I've used, and a few that I've created. So if that's something of interest to you, if you'd like to kind of take a look at, let's say, natural beauty products and skincare, totally organic, so on and so forth, and also internal health, and specifically herbal remedies and things like that, then feel free to check out the website, alchemyu.com, and the link is in the bio description box below. Leo, thank you so much, all of you, for your dear support. Love and light to you all here. Thank you for connecting. Have a beautiful moon in your very own sign, and I'll see you soon. Bye. One little note before I trail it out, Leo. If you're watching specifically for matters related to love, art, partnership, harmony, beauty, you may want to check out your Venus sign. You may find you resonate a lot with your Venus sign, specifically as well as it pertains to matters of career and finances, material assets, and goods. Let's say that your career is related to actually manufacturing product, then you may want to check out your Venus sign, okay, as well. If you don't know your signs, I like to calculate them, and that includes your moon, your rising ascendant sign, even your midheaven, then you can access the link via the bio description box below towards the very tail end of the box, and you can enter your birth information to calculate your placements for you. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at alchemy@gmail.com. And I know some of you as well have been asking if I do private readings and if I offer other personal services, and I do. As of yet, right now, I do offer those personal services of the readings and even astrology reports. So if that's something of interest for you, feel free to book directly via the link below. And again, if you have any questions at all, feel free to email me. Again, thank you so much, all of you, for your dear support, energetically above and beyond all. Thank you so much for connecting. Have a beautiful full moon, Leo, and a beautiful rest of the month, and I'll see you soon. Bye.